Gay by Gay. How are we doing today?
I feel the pressing need to tell everyone that while I was doing that introduction, I was staring across the table at Charlie as she was trying desperately to fart. And I don't know if it came out silently or just didn't come out, but like I was watching her strain and I was like staring at her. And I think we made eye contact.
You think?
You're always staring at me while I fart. Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, you announced it like right before I pressed the record button, so I looked at you and Aaliyah started talking, and then I just watched you try to rip it. It just didn't happen. And I was like,
you guys never hear it, so maybe it did happen.
Yeah, you always have silent farts.
Your farts always travel through the chair.
I know. Sometimes I'll be like in a handstand and I'll split down and I'll fart when I split, and it's hilarious.
Your farts are always like,
because my mom's farts sound like a boomerang, so I've inherited like half of that.
what's a boomerang sound like?
You know what a boomerang sounds
No,
like?
I don't. What a boomerang. Aaliyah just moved her hand in the air in front of my face
like a wish
silently.
No, I gotta. Anyways, we're talking about TV shows today.
What an introduction! Wow.
You guys are so lucky to have us here.
God. TV shows. Do you guys watch TV?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm.
Okay.
Are you seriously looking up the sound effect for a boomerang?
Sound effect.
Oh God.
Okay, wait. This is not the sound effect.
That's gonna be a
Hello? Are you kidding me?
Is that the sound that she makes when she farts?
That's not the sound that she makes when she farts.
Obviously, you don't know what a boomerang sounds like. This is what it sounds like.
It sounds like maybe. Okay.
If you search up fart sounds, maybe it might show you.
Oh no.
I'll give you a selection.
No. Is that what it sounds like? I can't tell if we should leave this in the episode or if we should take this out as an outtake. I can't tell.
It's too good. Too good to take out. It's too good. Anyways, we like TV shows. Well, me and Charlie do. Abby don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV. I can't stop laughing.
She's dying.
The boomerang farts.
I'm fine.
Imagine someone tells you to fart and it's just.
This one time, my cousin farted and it sounded like a trumpet. She was like, I was like,
We're talking about TV shows.
Okay, yes. What's your favorite TV show, Charlie?
I like Friends and Shameless.
Yeah?
Yes.
I know you also really like Family Guy.
I love Family Guy.
Oh, okay. Aaliyah just grabbed Charlie's hat and just like rubbed her eyebrow for some reason.
When did you cut that?
I don't know. A couple
Oh,
days
you
ago.
didn't notice it earlier,
didn't
dude?
notice it.
It's been like that all day.
Anyways,
Bruh.
I like The Office.
I know.
I don't watch
Friends
TV.
is better.
I know.
I don't watch TV. I don't. You know what it is? I don't have the patience for commercials.
You don't.
But like there's
Abby,
Netflix and Amazon
no one.
Prime.
No one watches TV anymore.
You watch TV.
You watch Amazon. You watch like Netflix.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a shorter. Well, it's not even that I have a short attention span because I just can't be asked to follow long ass
I was
plot
gonna
lines.
say you don't like the plot lines. I think that's why you would like Family Guy and like SpongeBob and stuff like that.
One-off episodes are fine in my opinion, where it's like you can jump in at any point. It's not like you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Like
To know what
you know,
happens,
like
yeah.
a soap opera.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered to go all the way back to the first episode when there's
Okay,
like
yeah.
10 seasons. So you have to watch them all.
I
Like
really like those.
or
Yeah.
like there are other TV shows, like even a lot of the medical TV shows that you try to jump into. It's just like
I don't like Grey's Anatomy. I really like
each
it.
individual episode, yes, it's its own entity and yes, it's its own thing, but there is that traveling plot line that goes throughout. And I'm sorry, if I don't know anything about the characters' interactions, I can't be invested and I can't be asked to go back to the first episode. So I just don't bother to watch.
Well, I mean, like, I know you haven't watched TV for like a long time.
Mm-mm.
So maybe there's like a one-season TV show out there that you would really like.
Maybe, but I feel like it would be something obscure. I feel like it would probably be in another language and I would need to read it with
You need
subtitles.
to watch American Horror Story.
See, I can't be asked to do it.
You need to watch
I
it.
can't.
You will like
The funny
Roanoke.
thing is, like, I'm almost positive that I would love it, and I still can't be asked to do
You
it.
will love it. Like, you'll like Roanoke, you'll like 1994.
I would probably find so much inspiration for so much stuff.
Freak
And,
Show? Oh my god, you would love Freak Show.
and yet,
Gosh.
I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, this is Abby. She's...
Yep. Nope.
Well, you said that you liked a lot of animated movies and stuff growing up. Were you ever a Sailor Moon kid?
No.
Really? My sister had.
Spirited Away is a movie by Studio Ghibli, and it's amazing. I love a lot of the Studio Ghibli stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as TV shows go, no, I was never a Sailor Moon person. I watched a little bit of Cardcaptor Sakura when I was little. Tokyo Mew Mew was the one that I watched.
Tokyo Mew Mew.
Like, I think it's because it was based off of, it's like a magical girl show. I watched it when I was like 9. Yeah. But, you know, it was based off of, like, endangered animals and everything. It's supposed to be kind of, like, their theme, and I was a huge fan of that. I don't think it ever actually played into the show, really, but that was their theme that they went with.
I didn't watch much anime growing up. I didn't watch it because I was too... What is the word?
Old.
When you're shown something.
What? When you're shown something,
like,
that is what it is. Like, you're being shown something.
I was too not invested.
Exposed
to hentai.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Anyways,
I don't want to know. I'm not asking any questions.
I watched quite a bit of anime growing up because one of my best friends is an animaniac. No,
You ever watched Naruto?
Lovely weeaboo. No.
A lovely weeaboo.
No, she's gonna get mad at me for calling her that. But no, we watched Black Butler.
Black Butler was actually pretty good.
You would like that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We even watched Book of Circus, which is the new one.
Never seen it.
No, I didn't like it as much. She made me watch Diabolic Lovers with her.
Never seen it.
It's like this. I didn't like it. It's horrible. She loved Vampire Night, which I know you know what that is.
I do know what that is. I did watch it when I was a young angsty teen.
Yeah, she loved that. I could not.
I watched it when I was like 13.
Maybe it's because I don't like men.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
She watched Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket I did watch. I feel like there's a lot of gay animes out there,
There's more for, like, gay guys. There's more...
I feel like there are quite a few for gay girls, though.
That aren't hypersexualized.
No, maybe not.
Yeah. I watched Soul Eater. I really like Soul Eater, but in more of a nostalgia way.
I've seen a little bit of Soul Eater.
But Soul Eater has a lot of fan service.
It does.
I used to watch My Hero a lot with MD. It's pretty good.
My Hero Academia, you mean?
Yeah.
Never watched it. I did a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. Never really got into it.
Not into that.
I tried so hard to get into Attack on Titan, and I just couldn't. I don't know what it was. I feel like I should have been able to get more into it.
A bit of it, but
I couldn't.
Do you know what Hetalia is?
Yes.
I loved Hetalia. That was my
Honestly, it was so interesting because anyone who knows me knows back in high school, I hated history. But then it's because I realized that it's not that I hate history. I hate the way it's taught in schools, where it's just constant note-taking and remembering dates and remembering stuff like that. But I am actually a huge history buff. I'm also a huge buff for mythology, gods, goddesses of various kind of places. You know, the Greek, the Roman, which are the same thing, but with different names, basically. Egyptian gods and goddesses, the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas, like all of that sort of stuff.
Scare me.
Super interested into it. But yeah, I loved Hetalia. I loved it. It was so good.
It's so
Their
funny.
jokes are so good.
It's so funny. Italy, all the time.
Pasta. Anytime I'm cooking pasta, I still say it like that.
Yeah.
We gotta show you it. Oh, it's
You would
so
love it. You would love
funny.
it.
It's hilarious.
I always just feel bad for freaking Canada.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, maybe one day they'll notice that I'm here. And I'm like, that's our country.
I think I was in love with the character for Belarus, though. She was really pretty.
Yeah, I see that for you.
That.
I always like that name.
What about, they did a secondary one, Hetalia. Was it?
The chibi ones?
Yeah.
I love those too.
Yeah.
I love those. What other animes did I watch? I loved Orin High School Host Club, but I know you don't like it.
I didn't like that.
Actually, I did
You
like
liked
it.
it?
Yeah, I did like Orin High School Host Club.
I love
I
that.
thought it was funny. I thought it was cute. I thought it was harmless, you know?
I love the twins and Honey.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought they were cute and I thought they were harmless.
I loved it. Oh, when they do.
You know which one I watched when I was younger? You've probably never heard of it. It's extremely obscure. It's called Ghost Hunt.
No.
It's literally,
Of course it is.
right? It's called Ghost Hunt. It was about them working at a paranormal investigator's business and literally just all the sort of different stuff, but very, very dark.
Yeah.
Very, very dark. But I loved it.
Of course you did.
I mean, as for Netflix stuff, though, I watched Haunting of Hill House and I liked it. I watched watched Orange is the New Black.
I love Orange.
Really liked that.
Nope.
So gay.
No.
I watched. What else did I watch? I watched this series called The End of the Fucking World. I only watched the first
That's
season
my
of it.
everyday.
I know.
The end of the fucking world.
You might like it, but I also don't think you would like it.
I don't like TV shows.
Basically, the premise is this boy who's like a sociopath. He wants to murder someone someday, and he's planning that out.
So it's me.
And then this girl who's like pretty bipolar and impulsive, and then they run away.
So it's you.
They run away together.
I'm not running away with you, but that
I'm not running away
does
with you.
sound like a familiar dynamic.
Gosh.
Ooh, Death Note. Just popped into my
I did
head.
not watch that.
Didn't watch it?
No.
Hmm.
Other Netflix. What else have you watched on Netflix? Because you've watched more than I have.
Yeah,
Even.
I've watched Jane the Virgin. I love Jane the Virgin.
Yeah?
I love it.
Nope.
I love anything like Spanish. I love Spanish things. Why am I so quiet? Anyways.
All I can focus on is just sitting here thinking about this. Old and the Useless, Young and the Restless.
God. I grew up watching
My
that
mom
and
used to
hated
watch
it.
that all the time. Like when it was time for her to watch her TV show, like it was like hand over the remote, mom's watching her TV show. And as a kid, like I would sit with her and I would try to follow it, but everyone's cousin and they're married and they're not married and it's their baby and their baby and their baby and this baby has like 9 moms apparently and I just don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
My mom used to do that with
I
stuff.
can't do soap operas. I can't.
My mom used to do that with stuff like The View and like my mom hated Oprah.
Like the talk shows?
Yeah. the
Can't.
talk shows.
I don't like them. I don't like.
know.
It's not that I don't like Ellen as a person. I don't like the show Ellen.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like Oprah as a person. I don't like the show Oprah.
Okay.
I don't like The View. I don't like Dr. Phil.
I love Dr.
I like
Phil.
I know.
because
That's why
I
I
like
looked
the
at you when I
drama.
said it.
I
I
love
like the
Dr.
drama,
Phil.
but that's it.
I mean, there are a couple of
Lori.
funny episodes.
I love
Never really got
Jerry
into it.
Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Never
The
really got
fight.
into it.
Jerry. Oh my
They
gosh.
start fighting.
Nope.
Gosh.
I love trash TV.
Can't relate. The only trash TV I ever watched was Dance Moms.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know I was pregnant and stuff like that too.
Okay, well, yeah, I've seen a couple of episodes of that.
The,
Sex Sent Me to the ER.
yeah.
I love
Untold
that.
Stories of the
Untold
ER. Anybody?
Stories.
Like all the medical shows?
No.
My jam.
Have you guys seen the one where he got like the oven stuck on his dick?
Yes.
Yeah, that's so
such an iconic
gross.
episode.
I love My Strange Addiction.
I've seen a couple of episodes. Some of them gross me out too much though.
Freaky
Freaky Eaters, anybody?
I watched that. I watched Super Size versus Super Skinny a lot. That British TV
Yes.
show. It's on
Oh my
YouTube.
god, that's like my tween years.
Yeah.
I think that's where my eating disorder came
I
from.
know.
My
It's-
undiagnosed eating disorder.
I like Kitchen Nightmares a lot. I used to watch Hell's Kitchen a lot.
I never did Hell's Kitchen. I did Iron Chef.
Yeah. I found those were a little bit
I
less dramatic.
I liked all the competition shows like
Yeah.
that, like the baking competition
Yeah.
shows, like where they used to have to make like the huge cakes and everything, and like they would drop it or something, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god! Like I used to watch
I
those.
used to, on TV, when I was younger, I used to go to the Food Channel, which was like 26 or something, and I used to watch, like, You Gotta Eat Here, our
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
with Guy Fieri. Oh my gosh.
Guy
Do you
Fieri.
remember that one episode of
Charlie is Guy Fieri.
Charlie is Guy Fieri.
Gosh, where but they came to Winnipeg and they went
Yeah,
to the
Blondies?
the Red Top.
Yeah,
they
the
went to the
Red
Red
Oh,
Top.
Yeah.
I watched the
Yeah.
one where they did You Gotta Eat Here and they went to Blondie's.
Oh,
I like watching the little kid baking shows and then they mess up and they
Yeah.
cry. I like watching them.
I like watching them.
Well, they're
You're
like
sadistic.
My mom hates this, but I like watching, like, Hoarders Buried Alive.
Nope.
Oh, there's also this one show. What is it called? Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
It's another British TV show. It's on YouTube. They clean. They're like clean
You
freaks.
would watch that. You would watch
I really
that.
But they're like
cheapskates.
Well, it's bad because they create.
I've seen a couple of episodes. Couponers.
Yeah, extreme
Yeah.
couponers. Yeah,
Extreme
I
couponers.
love those.
Oh yeah.
Extreme cheapskates. Oh, I love.
I can't because
Gives
so
me-
much of it is disgusting.
Gives me good ideas.
So much of it is disgusting.
Some of it is good ideas, but it's
I would
gross.
dumpster dive.
You would.
I would dumpster.
You would
dive.
start an entire
I
YouTube
saw-
channel based on
I
dumpster diving.
would.
I saw this one where this dude, he was like wearing his clothes in the shower because he could wash his clothes and his
Yeah.
body at once. And I
I'm
was like,
washing
no.
my clothes and
Yeah,
me. Oh
yeah.
my
No.
And
gosh.
I was like, I don't think so.
No.
I don't like the one where I don't like a lot of them actually. I don't like the one where
Wow.
she does her dishes in her pool water and stuff like that.
Disgusting.
Or that guy who like warms up his food in his hot tub.
Disgusting.
It's just like
Did you see the one where she's like cooking her lasagna in like a dishwasher?
that
'cause it's
one's
hot?
cool. That one's cool. I thought that was cool. She wraps it a whole bunch of times.
Did you know that you can actually do that with fish and you can poach fish in there? It's not very good, but you can do it.
Jeez.
Honestly, speaking about TV shows, do you count web series as TV shows?
Yeah, in the umbrella of TV shows.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
think so.
there are a couple
Then
that
there's like BuzzFeed Unsolved and stuff.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
things like BuzzFeed Unsolved. I absolutely follow.
If it's
Love
like a
Ryan and
series,
Shane.
then yeah.
Are you one of the Ghoul Boys? Do you follow them religiously?
I don't follow them religiously. I used to, but I stopped.
Why? Because you're gay.
No, I
You're
like
gay.
I like more when they cover like stuff that isn't resolved. Like I don't like a lot of the true crime stuff. I like the paranormal stuff more.
Really? See,
I like
their
true
true
crime stuff.
I like their true crime stuff better than their paranormal stuff.
I like when they go and do stuff. So
This
they switch off the seasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I watch.
You're
the
like
paranormal
you're
ones more.
like almost the exact opposite
Yeah.
of me. Not that because I do watch all of them. Don't get me wrong, but I love the true crime ones even more because I'm so fascinated by real events.
I love things.
I can kill people. I can't see ghosts.
That's fair. I guess that's probably why the paranormal one doesn't mean as much to me because I'm just like whatever.
I like watching real footage of people getting killed.
Why do you like watching?
I don't like watching it.
You watch like snuff stuff?
No,
Bruh.
no. Like
Snuff porn.
like the Poughkeepsie tapes.
Oh, you messed up.
No, I don't like watching it. I'm fascinated by it.
No.
No.
That is morbid. No, Charlie.
I don't like it. I'm fascinated by it. That's what I meant to say.
I watched one of the ones on Tasty Chef Out of Water. You've never seen that?
What is that?
It's basically one of the
What is that?
one of the chefs, like, they give her like one different appliance to use and she has to cook like 3 courses. Like she's used a toaster to cook, she's used an iron to cook, she's used a microwave, she's used a dishwasher.
Maybe.
Like,
You know what's
super cool.
What TV show I love so much? Cutthroat Kitchen with Alton Brown. Oh,
I love me
Abby.
some Alton Brown.
It's
Never
so
watched
good.
Cutthroat Kitchen.
Oh, it's so good. Abby,
I love Alton Brown though. I used to watch what was his original
I
show
don't know.
called? I can't even remember. I can't. His original show though, I used to watch all the time.
What other
Just
TV
Eats.
shows?
Just Eats.
No.
I think that was his
Maybe it
original.
was. I think,
Maybe.
yeah.
Just Eats. I think was his original when he was actually kind of young.
Yeah,
Weird.
he was young and
Weird.
cheerful.
Yeah.
And cheerful.
But he was still just as cynical
I
as me, and I
know.
think that's what
I
I
know.
like.
What else? What other TV shows do I like? I have a huge soft spot for SpongeBob.
I
Love
really
SpongeBob.
like things like that and like
Yeah.
Adventure Time. And I really like the show
Steven
you showed me,
Universe.
Infinity Train.
Infinity Train, absolutely amazing. If you've never gotten to see it, Infinity Train, so good.
I love Adventure Time.
So good.
I love Adventure Time.
You know what show I couldn't stand? Normal Show? Is that what it was called?
I have no idea.
With like the bluebird and the raccoon or something?
Oh, I didn't like that one.
I hated
I know
that.
what that's
I
called.
hated that.
I've seen the commercials for that. Do you remember? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
those,
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
the TV shows from that book series with Louis Sackar wrote it. Like Wayside or something.
Oh, Wayside.
Oh, the Wayside?
Yeah,
Wayside Stories?
That
Yeah.
TV show I loved as a kid.
I love Wayside.
I thought it was hilarious.
I
you
know
would.
it's like the school and like everything.
It's just
Yeah,
just
you
so
would.
crazy and weird. I love it.
Butch Hartman. He did Fairly Odd Parents. He did
I
Danny
love
Phantom.
Fairly
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom. He's a phantom.
Everyone had a crush on him.
Everybody had a crush on him. I feel like
I wanted to look like Danny Phantom.
You probably wanted to look like Danny Phantom, and you probably had a crush on Sam. Charlie's nodding at me, and I'm just like, yeah.
Ooh, Kim Possible.
Kim Possible.
I love Kim Possible.
Ron and Rufus.
I
What's her
wanted to
name?
be here.
Shigo?
Shigo. I think she is every young gay and bisexual girl's first fantasy crush.
Also, Jade
Let's
from
be real,
Victorious.
Jade
I
from
know you guys
Victorious.
never watched.
Alex
Victorious.
loves Jade.
I never
from
never watched it.
Victorious.
Shigo was
So
when I
beautiful,
started to
yeah.
realize that
Jade
maybe
is, like,
there was
just like
something
Shigo.
more to me. I was like, I like her, and my mom was like, "Oh, really? You like the villain?" I was like, "Yeah, I like her. I like her."
Your mom was probably just like,
I never connected the dots until many years later, but I think I liked her.
Why do they make villains so hot?
Right?
In kid shows.
She was smart. She was capable. She was tough as nails. Like, what's not to love?
She's powerful.
she's
I love her.
powerful.
She's practically electric.
Oh my gosh.
She's an
Did you-
electrical outlet.
Shut up! I'm lamp sexual.
Did you like Pokemon?
No, believe it or not, when I was growing up, my mom would not let me watch Pokemon.
I like Pokemon.
Oh.
She was really concerned that it was too violent for me.
Bruh.
And then I turned into this. I think I disappointed
racist,
her.
But that's such a white thing to say.
Yeah. It's not racist, it's just the honest.
Like, my mom...
It's just the honest truth.
Actually, I can't really say that because one thing she never let me watch growing up was Family Guy.
Yeah, my mom hated when I watched Family Guy.
My mom wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons or Family Guy until
The
I was...
Simpsons?
Yeah, and not until I was like 12, 13.
But The Simpsons is even, like, crude.
I know, but I wasn't allowed to watch either until I was
weird.
12, 13.
You know what I don't like? American Dad.
I love American Dad.
But I feel like it's just a carbon copy of Family Guy.
It is, but
It is, and worse.
Yeah.
But I
don't
like it because I like the fish.
Do you know what?
Klaus, he's so cute.
Do you know what TV show I hated growing up? You might remember this. You probably won't. Robot Chicken. I hated that.
I remember.
I didn't like many of them. I thought so many of them were just crude and overly violent, and that's where the laughs were supposed to come from, and I just never understood that.
I liked 16 though. 16.
I remember
was good.
16. I remember 16.
16 was
I
good.
I think that movie, the 16 movie, where with the mall
Yeah.
zombies, I think that's
Oh,
where my
yeah.
deep-seated fear of
Zombies.
zombies came from.
Gosh.
To this day, I can't stand zombies, and I'm pretty sure it's because of that movie.
Did you guys ever do Hannah Montana?
Yes.
No.
I did Hannah
No.
Montana.
I
growing
love
up.
Hannah Montana.
Well, of course you would, blonde girl. Hello.
True. Well, there's both. Best get the
Do you guys
best of both worlds.
Did you guys ever watch like Sunny with a Chance and like?
I watched a couple of episodes,
I
but
was-
never really
I
got
was
into it.
Yeah,
too old
Once
by
again,
the time.
too live
Yeah.
action.
I watched Sunny with a Chance, but I just thought it was kind of too random.
I like Demi Lovato, and I think that was it.
I did do Wizards of Waverly Place.
I
though.
love Wizards.
I followed
Nope,
that to
didn't.
the final days.
Didn't.
The finale.
The finale.
The finale.
Oh, I
Nope,
love.
couldn't do it.
Did you guys ever watch Amazing World Gumball?
No,
Nope.
I didn't like
It's
that.
so
one.
weird.
I
It's so weird.
didn't like the aesthetic. I didn't like the art style. I didn't like anything
liked
about it. So I was
One
just
of
like,
my
nah.
favorite shows.
I think I was also too old at that point.
Yeah. You know what I hated? Bob the Builder. Hated
I
Bob
hate
the
Bob
Builder.
the
I liked Bob the Builder when I was
I
little.
don't like
The
Bob
new
the
one is
Builder.
horrible, but like,
You know?
oh,
I've seen some pictures from the new one. I would never
I
let my
loved-
children watch that.
I
but
loved Franklin.
Franklin, Little Bear, Little Bear, anybody?
Oh, Little Bear. I love
Little Bear.
That's where my cottagecore side comes from.
God.
Little Bear.
Oh, love it,
You
love
guys
it.
watch Clarence?
Who?
Who?
I've never seen Clarence.
I've
oh
never
my
seen
god,
Clarence.
is like you.
Aleah, 2P and Binu.
2
For you. Which one am I?
That was way too. Like, I was way too old for it at the time, but the only reason I know that is because Aleah would talk about it nonstop
Yeah.
when she was younger.
I did? Back
Oh, yeah.
when?
Love that.
Never watched. Was way too old. Think
I
about
used to
it.
sing all the songs. I think that's
Dude,
what
I'm
my
10
love-
years older than you.
Hey, I know.
I also know Aleah. You used to watch Over the Garden Wall,
Yeah, a little bit. I only knew some of the things. This?
Yes,
And I
you're
feel like-
Clarence.
I've never seen Clarence before.
No, I've never
Love
seen that.
Clarence.
I remember this show. It's in my brain. Max and Ruby. I love Max and Ruby.
I hate it.
Ruby
in the new
and
episodes,
Max.
he talks now. It makes me mad.
He talks now?
What?
He's not supposed to
I
talk.
know. That's the whole aesthetic.
No.
Makes me
You know
mad.
what show I used to watch, and I know that this is where my love of Greek mythology came from. It was called. It was a show. It was a Canadian show
Yeah.
called Class of the Titans, not
Yeah.
Clash, but Class of the Titans. I'm pretty sure that's where my love of Greek mythology came from.
Yeah.
I know that it was out of like a Toronto company,
gonna
if I'm
say,
not
yeah, you
mistaken.
were saying that.
Like, I loved that show. I watched every single
I've never
episode.
even heard of it.
It was amazing. I loved it.
Again-
It's definitely dated because what a lot of you guys probably don't realize is that this is actually our second time recording this episode because the first time we recorded our TV
Got
episode, it got
corrupted.
corrupted
Yeah.
by accident on the drive I was using. But I actually went back after doing that episode and watched a couple of clips from it, and it has not aged well.
No.
But it's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
And I think that's important in a TV show. If you're ever going to revisit it, the nostalgia factor has to be
Yeah.
there to me.
I remember when I was younger at like midnight, if I was up too late, there was this one show that I loved. It was called Crazy Quilt. It had the puppy
Yeah.
and raccoon.
You,
I loved
Aleah,
that.
in the Midnight Garden?
In the Night Garden.
In the Night Garden, that's what it was.
It's this weird, I think it's, again, weird British kids
Yeah.
show with,
Do you like remember?
Teletubbies with the baby son. What the hell was that thing?
They used to sell grown-ups.
that
was that
baby
thing?
son has a baby now.
Yeah.
She has a kid now.
Crazy.
Oh, it is crazy.
Do you guys like remember staying up all night and then all the weird kid shows would be on
Yeah.
at like past like 12
Yeah.
and I'd be like,
No, because I was a weird kid and I used to put myself to bed.
Bruh. I
Yeah.
used to stay up
You were
so
goody.
late watching weird cartoons.
Mom would come looking for me and I would have put myself to bed already and I would be asleep and she's like, all right, there's my kid.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, child.
I love that.
Good night, child.
Good night, child.
Good night, child.
That's the things you say to me like whenever I sleep. You're like, good night, child. I'm like,
Good night, child.
Yeah, I just hover over you and I go, Good night, children.
Yes,
Oh.
literally. You
That's
guys do not know, and I'm just like, good night, Abby.
I'm gonna hear that whisper in the night now.
I will set that as your ringtone without you knowing
Yeah.
it, and it will haunt you. Good night, children. All right, and that's that for this episode because we've already gone over time yet again.
Aren't we doing?
Aren't we doing?
Aren't we doing?
Not even.
Not even gonna try and attempt it again.
All right. Take it gay by gay, guys.
Bye.